I got to the point where I was seeing TikToks of people using it. And again, I'm like 60 to 80 hours in at this point. I finally just gave in and I just looked up where to go get it. I think it was like one of the only things I actually looked up. And I was not disappointed once I got it. I'm also really, really, really bad at replaying video games. So I'm not like a new game plus type of person. So even like hearing that I'm going to have to restart this game is a little challenging, but based on my experience so far, I'm totally fine with it. Because this feels like the replayability in this game is insane. So I'm not going to worry about doing things good or right or in any kind of specific order. I'm just gonna do what I want. Enjoy it. See where it gets us. Definitely burn through some stamina though, because we're going back to town. Yeah, no. I'm still good. Once I get everything repaired back up, then we'll come back and I think we'll go check out this bandit camp. It's definitely got a lot of replayability encouragement, considering you can only choose one faction with your character and there's 4 factions. Immediately, so much replayability. Then there's a ton of different builds you can put together based on skill trees, skill choices, gear, etc. And each faction has choices that change what you get from rewards. Yeah. It's so intense. But awesome. I love it. Let's go see our blacksmith friend.
What can I do for you? All right.
Hey, the Rondell dagger sells for a good bit. That's nice. I don't know if these are better than what we currently have. I'm just going to sell them because I don't think they're much better if they are. Lux Lichette. Special dish of the Chersonese, which restores a fair amount of stamina and a large amount of health. That's nice. Firestone. Transmuted mana stone using an alchemy kit to merge the stone in oil. Ooh, that's fancy. Ooh, that's worth a lot. Compared to what all of the other stuff we've seen is worth. So that was a good find. Alright. Oh. Confirm. And then...
What can I do for you? All right.
50 silver. Oh my god.
All right.
That was rude. Loud hammer. So when it says stamina cost minus 5%, does that mean anything that costs stamina is 5% less? Also, there is a legacy chest system. The items you find in this playthrough may be passed down to your future characters through the 4 available legacy chests that can be found in the game. They are hidden through the world, but you can put items in those chests. Then your next character will choose your current character's legacy, and they will find the chests. When they find the chest, they'll be able to put the item out. Pull the item out. That's crazy. That's such a cool way to do that. Hidden through the world. So not in like the same location. They're hidden randomly. Stamina cost reduction. So attacks cost less stamina, and it affects most other things that use stamina, including sprint. I'm glad we found this hat. Also, all of our GEPS notes will be here. They're all in different locations, one in each map, I believe. Okay. That's wild. That's such a unique but really cool way to do that. Oh, nice. Didn't even realize we got that. Also, got 10 of these. When did we get raw alpha meat? Reduces the mana cost of spells. So drunk and tired mages are the most effective. Good. These are the original maps. I mean, Chersonese, Immarkar Forest, Abrasar Desert, Hollowed Marsh. Okay, a lot of items that are put into the legacy chest will change and be upgraded with new features added or higher numbers on existing features. Nice. So it's super incentivizing. So this just doesn't do anything. Yeah, but if I cook the raw alpha meat, with bread to make an alpha sandwich. I don't think I have bread. I must go get bread, because that sounds real good. You.
Is there something you need?
Don't tell me you don't have bread. You're lying. You have all the teas and jerky, but not bread. Alpha sandwiches are my go-to health recovery food for most of my characters. I will farm for alpha meat in Inmarkar Forest for weeks and stock up. Bread can be purchased from the chef up the ramp. Up this ramp? There's a chef up here? Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys.
What can I do for you?
Can teach you a little Kazite trick. A way to use a one-handed axe to cripple and slay your enemies. Not now. Under the green roof there. Okay.
Amber, my friend.
Whoa. So this is what you were talking about. But I can only do one of these? A class trainer, yeah. Increases your maximum health by 25. The amount of health. What's the limitation on this? When the skills are connected like that, then yes, you have to choose one or the other. So one of these. So I choose one of those, one of these. The bottom two skills in this tree are very beneficial for all skills. Maximum health by 25 and the amount of health you restore while sleeping by 20%. Increases impact resistance by 10 while you are blocking. So like you can only choose inner frost or inner fire. Right. That makes sense. Increases your maximum health, stamina, and mana by 15 each. Shield charge. But then if I go to another trainer, I can still learn from them too. Like, what's my limitation? My resources? The amount of resources I get? You can't buy those skills, Inner Fire, Frost, unless you spend a breakthrough on the middle skill with the chain. Okay. Which costs 500 silver, so that's expensive. How many breakthroughs can I do then? So you break through the class. You get 3 breakthrough points shown in the top right of the screen. Okay. Gotcha. Because none of these cost the breakthrough skill. Okay. Very cool. All right. Under the green roof. Aha. Master Chef. Yes, I would like to buy 1 bread, please. Not 8 of them. Thank you. Oh. What is this? Gold ingot. Cool. It's kind of crazy how that landed. All right. Might as well go fill the water up. Then we can rest. And then we can go tackle a bandit camp. Bread is pretty beneficial and cheap. You can combine 4 gabberries in a kitchen or cooking pot to make gabberry jam. Then combine gabberry jam and bread to make gabberry tartine. Yeah. Okay. Sir, I would like all
Can I
of your
help you?
bread. Great starting stamina food and provides a bit of cold weather defense. Nice. Alright. Pleasure doing business, sir. We should keep that on us. Make sure we didn't have anything else in here. Is there a way to trash stuff? Just like delete it? Three alpha sandwiches added. The heck? Just noticing your lamp being on makes me want to remind you that your lantern fuel will slowly go down. While the lantern's on, when it is empty, you can't light it up until it is refueled. You can refuel a lantern by opening your main crafting menu and combining the lantern with thick oil. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the catch. So I don't have any gabberries on me right now. Oh, but you said fresh water and this make tea. Fantastic. Let's go rest. Let's go tackle a bandit camp. You can't exactly trash it manually, but what I will do sometimes is make a spot in town that I dump my junk. You can do it anywhere. You can even put stuff into one of these stashes in town. When the area eventually resets, when you are away for a week, the stuff will disappear as long as it's not in your house. Nice. You should just dump my stuff on the porch. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what we're going with. But your stash has unlimited storage, so you can just throw it all in there for later use. Cool. That's good. But do stashes... I can't access my stash outside of this town, right? Like, I assume there will be another stash in another town. I have to put my stuff in the wild. Anything in town stays. Dang. Welcome in, Snow. Welcome, welcome. Sad day. Definitive edition. PS4 vanilla. There you go. Now we know. All right. How much does this weigh? 2.8. Was that 2.8 or was that 2.8 times 14? That would have been 26. So there's no way. Okay, so just 2.8 total. Could bring Stashes will be connected, but you can only access a stash if you have purchased a house there. Gotcha. I wish I had connected stashes. It makes it so much easier. Stashes also do not stop your food spoilage, so it's not a good way to store food for long periods of time. Gotcha. Yeah, you mentioned something about like a bag, a preserving bag or something like that. Diseased mush. Don't eat that. Drop. Okay. It looks like our food is somewhat staying. Like, this cooked meat is not gonna be. Alchemist backpack and preservation backpack is what I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were talking about the preservation backpack. Preservation bag that you can get as a reward for one of the quests if you do it correct. If you do it the correct way, 75% slower food spoilage. Dang. I love that it has to be the correct way. That's so intense. Also, I'm using auto run right now, and it feels amazing. I've never had auto run on a freaking controller. Oh my god. Not even the whole quest, just one part. Well, let's go fight some bandits. There are bullets. I think I would like to become a wielder of guns. That's what I'm feeling initially. We'll see if that changes. There are ways to complete quests for parts of quests that are alternatives or even bad methods. It will still complete the quest, but will either give you a different reward or no reward. That's so intense. All right. These guys were just out here waiting for me. Oh, that was a rude charge. First time I fought someone with a shield. I should have eaten my alpha sandwich. Oh, God. Never actually tried fighting this way. I'm so confused. What do you mean? Isn't this like the most basic? If you're interested in upgrading your current spear, you can actually combine it with 2 predator bones and a linen cloth to make it into a fanged trident. Do a little more damage and cause bleeding. The heck yeah. That sounds incredible. Poking from a distance with a spear near the beginning. Oh, yeah. I like it so far. I just happen to be I got a spear. I think I got the trident. No. I ended up getting one of the spears off of the bandits in the beginning. And I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like this. And so that's what I've stuck with. Let's go ahead and just pop one of those. One of those. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but yep. It's fine. We're healing pretty well. Let's see. 3 seconds left of that, though. Oh, but that alpha sandwich is giving us a lot. Cool. All right. Forward. Personal choice weaponry for when I start new characters is usually a mace and shield. The mace infusion skill is quite handy for some of the beginning fights. Used for some fun little tricks to get through enemies that would normally be annoying or difficult. However, if I know what build the character is going to be, I will steer towards the weapon type I'm planning to use in the long run. Fair enough. I love dropping my bag and getting ready for combat. It's so satisfying. Ooh, that was satisfying. Oh, I want B to be my role. I'm getting used to halberds, so I'm used to it when I have a staff. Nice. It's like your character's way of saying, I'm ready, let's do this. Literally though, just like, hold on a second, I gotta just, oh, God. It's so hype. It's so good. Like, someone was pitching this game at some point, and they were like, hold on. Removable backpacks. Because every time you have to go into combat and you pull off your bag, there will be a little animation to signify it's on. It's so good. Ooh, we're already getting full. I never take out my backpack for combat anymore. For me, it's easier to block and sprint. That's so fair. Interesting that halberds and staves are the same type of weapon as far as skills and attacks go. Yeah, I noticed that when I made the quarterstaff. I was very confused. Don't even think about it. Staves reduce mana usage. Nice. This bird is really going to chase me. Well, we'll make it very hard. Why does this game not get a lot of press? That's what I want to know. Is it because it's some of the mechanics, I guess, are harder to, or I guess we would say maybe are less mainstream? Like the depth of the mechanics? Because like to me, that's a selling point. I think it's awesome. But I could see how some people would be like, oh, it's too difficult, and there's no fast travel and stuff like that. It never has, typical of most indie Kickstarter games. That's crazy.